Greetings, human beings. Welcome to our animation collaboration. My name's Noah Von Buren.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I'm Sean.
So, I'm Jason.
Hey, I'm Lauren. I am the only normal person in this group.
I'm so sorry.
Hi, I'm Chanty. I know how to talk. This is the way I say. Okay, let's do this again.
We've been expecting you for our project because we are really excited to have you with us. My name is Travis Anderson and we are an animation team creating virtual reality stuff. And yeah, this is going to be our project that we're going to introduce to you guys. We have 3 different projects that we are going to be showing to you, and we'd love to hear you guys' feedback on the different ones and which one's your favorite. Roll the next clip. Or
All right, so our first idea is robot shirts. So we're building on some existing shirt ideas that you guys have, but we're putting our own characters into this technology. So it's pretty simple. When the app, the Vuforia app, is focused on the shirt,
Jason, your hand.
the robot emerges from the shirt, unfurling from this sort of ball into a robot that's attached to the front of the shirt, and it follows the shirt dynamically. So if the person's moving around the room, the shirt's going to be like... and if 2 robots appear on 2 different shirts in the same instance of the app, then they potentially could fight, they could have laser battles. The second idea number 2, is monster battle shirts.
Ooh.
So essentially the idea with the monster battle shirt is similar to the robots, except that instead we wanted to do monsters, so kind of like movie monster, but a little either more like, I don't know, they could fight each other, or kind of more like angled towards kids, so like a little more of a cute design. Yeah, so some of our favorites are like the little red one.
We have a couple sort of themes we could approach with this. We can either have this sort of very child-friendly, soft, round kind of monster design, or we have this idea of these tropical-themed monsters. This is all based on sort of like an islander type.
Tiki mask.
Yeah.
We'll probably be revising this design, but beach shark.
lovely buff shark.
Yeah, the thunder shark.
He works out. A fire salamander and a monolith, which is like a big tiki head. I don't know, not tiki head.
Kind of cool. You punches through the shirt and then emerges. Yeah.
And here are just some like quick models that we looked up to kind of demonstrate the like monster / tropical idea. They're not final designs, but it gives an idea of what they might look like in 3-dimensional space.
Our third idea, this is the only one that's not utilizing shirt technology. It's a little bit more tricky because it probably will require some additional app development, but we think it's actually really exciting. And feasible. So this idea, instead of using image targets, which is a Vuforia technology that recognizes images from a web server to create as a target to create the augmented reality object, we're going to be using the frame marker. So it's a little barcode around the edge of what we want, a little small card that the phone would focus on. And when the phone focuses on the card, a city pops out of the card and a kaiju monster falls onto the city. So that's monsters inspired by films like Godzilla or King Kong, Mothra. It could do things like knocking over buildings potentially, or squatting down planes, or even more exciting, if you have 2 of these city tiles present in the view of the phone, the 2 cities could fight. So the Godzilla versus the King Kong battle across these 2 tiles. Maybe Godzilla's throwing planes at, King Kong's throwing planes at Godzilla, and Godzilla's using his laser breath at King Kong. So we think this is really exciting. We think it resolves an issue with the shirts where the user is never actually going to see the augmented reality because they can't focus the phone, look through the phone at their own shirt unless they're going like this, right? So it potentially has more viability for marketing, which we think is actually kind of exciting now.
It also solves some of the problems that are like that exist with fabric, like washing, making the design, and like stretching, not making the design work. So
it also is maybe more accessible because you can just print the cards, the tiles on any printer, and then you just charge $2 for the app or whatever, rather than trying to sell a shirt for $20 that potentially is cost prohibitive.
Kids can afford it more.
Yeah,